Hi everyone and welcome to another video by the Apostate Prophet. I wanted to make a video about women's rights and women in Islam today, but I'm very sick. I'm sure I will get better today, because today is Friday. Friday is the holiest day in Islam. Which is weird because Allah, Muhammad's God in the Quran, is claimed to be the same God of the Christians and Jews, so there was already the Sabbath, which Muslims don't respect and don't like, because according to Islam, God didn't pick a day for rest. Yes, Muslims believe that God didn't pick a day for resting. That's why Muslims don't respect the Sabbath and don't think that it should be observed. Why Allah still talks about how some Jews didn't properly observe the Sabbath in the Quran is a mystery. Anyway, Allah had the holy days for Jews and Christians, but apparently that was not so important for Muslims, because we can even see that Muhammad says in a hadith that Allah granted Jews the Saturday and Christians the Sunday and Muslims the Friday, because the Friday was the best and holiest day, and Muslims are the best, you know. Muslims are even better than Jews, the chosen people of Allah, you know. Why Allah is such a separatist is another issue, but that's what Muhammad says, and I guess it must be true. There are more of this kind, but let's just read this one hadith. It's very interesting. It says, we are the last to come, but we will be the foremost on the day of resurrection. Nations were given the book before us, and we were given the holy book after them. This Friday is the day about which they differed. So the next day, Saturday, was prescribed for the Jews, and the day after it, Sunday, for the Christians. It is incumbent on every Muslim to wash his head and body on a day, Friday, at least in every 7 days. Yes, that's how dirty Islam is, and that's how weird Islam is. Right now it is very important that it is Friday and I need to be healed. And, you know, in Islam there is a hadith which says that there is an hour, a specific hour on Friday. If Muslims stand and pray on that hour, then Allah definitely grants their wishes. That's a very dangerous guarantee. When I was a Muslim, I thought that must be some kind of metaphor, right? I mean, it can't be that two Muslims, for example, at one place pray exactly at that time, but they both have conflicting wishes. Not bad wishes, but they wish something. The result of their wishes, of their prayers, would conflict each other. How is Allah supposed to solve that? How is Allah supposed to grant both wishes? That's a bit weird. Let's say I have been praying for the last 52 weeks on every Friday throughout the entire day. I had one wish throughout the last 52 weeks, but it never came true. How does it happen? This wise guy who wants to talk me about my prayer would say, "You have to believe it." Well, I do believe it. That's why I practice the prayer. I mean, I believe in God. I believe that God will help me. I believe that Muhammad tells the truth about this, so I'm praying. I mean, I must be believing it, right?
You have to ask for something that is good.
I did. It was not something bad, and I didn't ask for something unrealistic. I mean, it was totally good. It was totally fine and harmless. I mean, it's just a basic wish, but I really want it.
You have to do it more often.
I have been doing it for the last 52 weeks. How often am I supposed to do it? And also, it says that Allah grants the wish if the prayer is done at that time.
Well, you have to really want it.
I have been praying for the last 52 weeks. Why would I do that if I didn't really want it?
Well, sometimes Allah doesn't grant your wishes because the things that you wish might not be good for you eventually.
So there is never a guarantee. I mean, there is a guarantee in the hadith that Allah will definitely accept my prayer if I do it at a specific time, but I do even more, that I do it throughout the whole day, but still it doesn't come true. Anyway, I don't even know how I got into this. I actually wanted to make some announcements, but I am a writer on Geller Report now for Pamela Geller, so I will be writing content, I will be writing articles there very often, and I will also share them with you here in the description. I'm not really using my Facebook page right now, but I want to use it further. I'll just use it to make announcements and to share things. I don't want to post offensive things there anymore because Facebook can't handle that. Facebook wants to work together with organizations to protect Muslims. Another thing is that I have a Patreon page and I need your support. So if you want to support me with this cause, I really need this because I want to focus on this. I want to work with you together to scrutinize Islam. I want to focus on this. This is what I want to do. Unfortunately, Israel doesn't pay enough. Another thing is that I am an admin on a Facebook page called Godless. It is an atheist community, even though I don't really agree with everything with the atheist community. Those guys helped me a lot and I'm there, and I promised those people also that I will make monthly or bi-monthly questions and answers or ask me anything videos, live videos on there. So if you want to join me with those live videos, you can do that there on that Facebook page. Also, another thing is, people who have been following me on Instagram so far know that one of my funniest things on Instagram that I enjoyed a lot was something called Terrorists in the Morning. I don't do that right now anymore because I want to protect my Instagram account a bit, but I used to share messages that peaceful Muslims sent me on Instagram under the hashtag Terrorists in the Morning. I want to take this on YouTube and I want to post it every Monday or Sunday. I want to upload videos. I have a huge collection of all those love messages and I want to read them to you and show them to you. It will be a very funny series. You will enjoy it. There are lots of cuss words included because that's inevitable if you receive messages from Muslims. I'm sorry. And another thing is that I still have my ongoing Crazy Quran Verses series. I keep doing this. I will try to post a new episode of Crazy Quran Verses every Wednesday and want to make bigger topics on Friday. Another thing that I want to do is talk about the history of Islam from Muhammad till the Ottoman Empire and later. I really want to do that, but that takes a lot of work. That will take a lot of work, so I am postponing this, and I will probably do that much later. But if you have any suggestions for that, I will be glad to see them. Another thing that I want to add here at the end is I really appreciate it that there are lots of Christians who support me here on YouTube especially. And there's always this conflict between anti-theist atheists and Christians who care about the presence of atheists. Guys, atheists, Christians, you are totally equal to me. I don't really care. As long as you don't invite me to your point of view, I don't really care. You can believe whatever you want, you can say whatever you want, you can do whatever you want. You can also go and eat your own chairs as a holy practice. I don't care. I won't convert to Christianity. I won't become an anti-theist either because I have no problem with Christians. And that's it. You can follow me on social media for updates. I am active on Instagram and on Twitter. My Patreon page is there waiting for you to be fed. I will be back with more news and with new controversial posts. Thank you a lot. Have a nice weekend and stay away from Islam.